Okay, the organic chemistry, we started alcohol. As we know, alcohols, they contain OH, and the name should end at OL. If we want to prepare or manufacture alcohol, we can manufacture by two ways. One is by hydration or addition of water to alkene. That is one thing. And the other one, fermentation of glucose. These are the two ways. We discuss the advantages and disadvantages as well. Then we started the reactions of alcohol. The two reactions of alcohol, reactions of alcohol. So what are the reactions of alcohol? One is combustion, another one is oxidation. Basically, combustion itself is oxidation, but why we separate them or use a separate term for them? Because in a combustion we use a flame and we are burning alcohol. So when we are burning alcohol, alcohol react with oxygen, burn in the presence of oxygen, result in a formation of carbon dioxide, the complete combustion, plus water. Oxidation, the term oxidation means addition of oxygen. So the equation is a bit changed. Alcohol plus oxygen in the presence of oxidizing agent without a flame. You're not burning it. So without a flame or a fire, this will turn into carboxylic acid plus water. So this one, you have a flame and you're burning it, and this one you have oxidizing agent. The two oxidizing agent which we can use potassium dichromate, which will turn from orange to green, or potassium manganate, which will turn from purple to colorless. So you have to learn these color change for the oxidizing agents which we use for these reactions. For carboxylic acids, the carboxylic acid, it means it has C double bonded with O and OH. So when there is C double bonded with O and OH, or COOH, or you can make it further short, CO2H, we call them as carboxylic acid. And the name of this should end at oic acid. So if I draw a structure CH3 COOH, what is the name of, how many carbon atoms are there in this acid? So it contains 2 carbon atoms. That is why we will use the prefix eth. The bond between, because I did not draw the bond, I just drew the structure, but in terms of bond, how it will appear, like first carbon will have 3 hydrogens, each single bonded. Next to that is one carbon which is C double bonded with O. and H. So eth, because of two carbon, N, because of, we will not write full ANE, we will only write AN. Reason why? Because the reason why we do not write ANE, because the functional group is starting with a vowel. That's why we only write AN. And for functional group carboxylic acid, it will be oic acid. So this will become ethanoic acid or ethanoic acid. What is the name of this acid which is having three carbon? So because of three carbon, it is prop, single bond N, and due to the functional group, it will be acid, so it will be propanoic acid. Then how we can prepare carboxylic acid? Just now we did the oxidation of alcohol in the presence of oxidizing agent such as potassium dichromate 6 or potassium manganate. So if we have alcohol plus oxygen, this will form carboxylic acid plus water. In the presence of oxidizing agent, if we use potassium dichromate, it will change its color from orange to green. And if we use, this is when we are using a potassium dichromate as an oxidizing agent. If we use potassium manganate 7, you just have to learn these names of these oxidizing agents. Potassium manganate 7, it will turn from purple to colorless. Oxidizing agent help in oxidation or help in addition of oxygen. By showing a color change, we can identify that it is been it or it is oxidized or oxygen is added. So alcohol plus oxygen give carboxylic acid plus water. So if I write a journal equation, like if I write for, this is a journal equation, but if I write propanol plus oxygen, what will be the product when propanol is oxidized in the presence of oxidizing agent? So it will give propanoic acid plus water as a product. This is in terms of word. So propanol will give propanoic acid, butanol will give butanoic acid, hexanol will give hexanoic acid. Now in terms of equation, sometime you have to write in terms of equation. So prop means 3 carbon. The journal formula for alcohols, the journal formula for alcohol is CN H2N plus 1 OH. Means the number of the hydrogen are twice plus 1 and then OH is there. So C3H7OH, that is the formula for propanol. Plus oxygen. Oxygen is O2. If I draw, first I will write that this is the equation. So what it will form? It will form propanoic acid. The formula for propanoic acid, first draw COH. The journal formula for acids, CnH2n plus 1 COH. So one COH is there already because of carboxylic acid. Then there will be CH2 and there will be CH3. This will be the formula for propanoic acid. Is it clear? Because this C double bonded with OH should be there always. Then next to that, a carbon which will can form 4 bonds. So 2 are with other carbon and remaining 2 hydrogen. And the last carbon, one is forming a bond with another carbon and 3 hydrogen. So propanoic acid plus water. So water is H2O. This is in terms of equation. But sometime in terms of structure, if I want to complete, so propanol means the same equation I'm completing in terms of structure. So this is a structure of the propanol. Reacted with oxygen, which is O2. Oxygen belongs to group 6, so there will be a double bond between the two oxygen atoms. Now what happened, how the product is formed? So these two hydrogen are removed. The hydrogen which I'm circling, these two hydrogen are removed. So when these two hydrogen are removed, one of the oxygen will form a double bond with a carbon here. So what will be the final structure? So we have CH3, CH2. Because two hydrogen are removed and oxygen will form a double bond with carbon. So C double bonded with O, ONH. ONH remains same. So two hydrogen which are for next to or attached to a carbon of OH will lose their both hydrogen, this carbon, and oxygen will add to this. So it will form C double bonded with O and OH. Then what happened to these two hydrogen? Two hydrogen plus one oxygen which is remaining. So what it will form? Two hydrogen plus one oxygen. It will form H2O. So this will be the product formed when alcohol is oxidized. Is it clear the structure, how the product is formed? Any doubt in this? But normally they don't ask like what is happening during a reaction. Normally you will have a question in which you have to either draw a structure of a product. Yes, you can write actually the structure of the water. The structure of the water is HOH. That is right. You can write, if you want to show a structure, you can write water is HOH. That is right. But if you are writing a formula is H2O, but the structure of a water is HOH. So if we have butanol plus oxygen in the presence of oxidizing agent, what will be the product of oxidation of butanol? So it will be butanoic acid plus water will be there. So this is how we prepare these carboxylic acid. The carboxylic acids are weak acids. So what is the meaning of weak acid? The term weak means ionize partially, and the term acid means proton donors. They give out proton or donate proton, we call them as acid, and the term weak means ionize partially. So if we have ethanoic acid, so in what ions it will dissociate? It will dissociate into CH3, COO negative ion, and H positive ion. Always -1 is their charge for the carboxylic acid ion. But what is the meaning of weak? The term weak means if we have 100 molecules, out of 100 molecules, only 2 molecules will break into ions. And rest out of 100, 2 break into ion. So remaining 98 of them remain as a molecule. So what do you think? Will they conduct greater amount of electricity? Are they weak electrolyte or strong electrolytes? So they are weak electrolytes. So when we pass the current, through a solution of carboxylic acid, it will conduct current because there are ions, but few ions are there. So the lamp, if you have a lamp in the circuit, it will not be brighter. Same thing if I have propanoic acid, CH3, CH2, COH. So what are the ions it will dissociate? It will dissociate into CH3, CO, CH3, CH2, COO negative, and H positive. Always till because acids are proton donors, so till hydrogen or before hydrogen it will be same, and then hydrogen will be there as one of the ion. So this will be negative, positive. Same way till this point negative, hydrogen will be positive. But all of these acids are weak acid, are not a good electrolyte, so they have pH above 3. The reactions of carboxylic acid, not about acid, the carboxylic acid. So first one is with alcohol. So reaction with alcohol, when carboxylic acid this is in the presence of sulfuric acid as a catalyst. The reaction is reversible, means ester can, so alcohol plus carboxylic acid will give ester plus water. So this reaction is known as esterification, formation of the ester or esterification. Alcohol plus carboxylic acid give ester plus water. So if I have methanol plus ethanoic acid. Which ester will form? So how we will know which ester will form? The first part for ester, the first part is coming from alcohol. The first part of ester, the first name is coming from alcohol with YL because it is considered as a branch. And the second name of ester from acid, the carboxylic acid with O8 because of ester group. The ester group that is C double bonded with O, that is called an ester group. So the part which is attached with oxygen is a branch, and the part which is attached with a carbon is considered as a chain. So methanol plus ethanoic acid, which ester will form? So first name of ester is coming from alcohol, methanol. So we will write meth and YL, methyl. Meth because of methanol and YL because it is a branch. So it will be methyl. And the second name is from acid. So ethanoic acid is there. So HNO8. So methyl ethanoate plus water will be there as a product. Is it clear how we name the ester formed by combination of alcohol and carboxylic acid? So if methanol plus ethanoic acid, it will form methyl ethanoate plus water will be there as a product. Another example, if I say I have butanol plus propanoic acid, what will be the name of the product form? So the product which is formed is butyl propanoid. We will not include, because of alcohol, we will not include OL. Because of acid, we will not include oic acid because it turned into another compound which is ester. So first name is from, the first name of ester is from alcohol and the second name is from carboxylic acid. Same way, if I change the order, if I say I have butanoic acid plus ethanol, what will be the product? So it is independent whether alcohol is written first or second in the equation. The first name is always coming from alcohol and the second name is from carboxylic acid. So it will be ethyl butanoate plus water will be there as a product. Now, sometime you have to draw the structure of the ester as well. Now, how to draw the structure of ester formed? So, how to draw the structure of ester form? So, C double bonded with O, and O is there. You can put on the right or you can put on the left. That's up to you. The part which is attached with oxygen, directly with oxygen, that is a branch. And the part which is attached with C double bonded with O, that is the main chain. If I want to draw a structure of ethyl butanoate, so eth means how many carbon? 2 carbon. So where I will draw 2 carbon, on the right hand side or left hand side? Because that is the branch part. So on the right hand side I will draw 2 carbon. No need to draw hydrogen first, draw the carbon atoms first. And the second one, but means that is the main chain, so that is having 4 carbon. So I will draw 4 carbon, but one is already there, so remaining 3 I will draw. Because this one is already there, so remaining 3 I will draw. Now just complete with a hydrogen. This 2 bonds are there, so this will have 2 hydrogen. This will have 1 bond, so 3 hydrogen. This will have 2 hydrogens. This will have 2 hydrogens. And this will have 3 hydrogens. Is it clear? The structure of ethyl butanoate, because you will find a question in past papers where you have to draw the structure of ester. Drawing the structure or the naming we already discussed in the introduction. Then the second reactions, the other reactions are all identical like normal acid. The second reaction is example with metal. When you have any acid react with metal, what is the product? Acid plus metal, what will be the product? Salt and hydrogen. So carboxylic acid plus metal will also give the same product. So salt plus hydrogen will be the product. So if I have, say, ethanoic acid CH3COOH plus sodium as a metal. So how it will form a salt? What will be the salt? This sodium, the metal will take position of the hydrogen and hydrogen will come out. So it will form CH3COONA plus hydrogen will be there, so H2. Hydrogen is a gas, that's why it is H2. So we will balance the equation. So hydrogen is also balanced. Same way, what is the name of this compound? This is also an ester, but this is a ester salt. C double bonded with O in ester. So sodium is a branch and the other carbon is a chain. But when metal is there as a branch, we write full name. So it is sodium, 2 carbon eth, single bond ane, and OH. So it is sodium ethanoate. On the right hand side is the branch which is sodium. This is not the carbon chain, that's why we did not add YL. 2 carbon in the chain, that's why it is eth, single bond ane, and OH. So it will be sodium ethanoate. If CH3COH reacted with magnesium, what will be the product for this? Ethanoic acid reacted with magnesium. The product formed, magnesium ethanoate plus hydrogen. That's right, the word equation, but symbolic equation, because magnesium belongs to group 2, so the valency of magnesium is 2, and the valency of all these carboxylic acid is -1, like CH3COO, that valency is -1 and magnesium is +2. So cross multiply, so the product which will form, it will be CH3COO in a bracket 2 and Mg plus hydrogen, which will be H2. Is it clear the product formed by this? When acid, the carboxylic acid, any kind of acid react with metal, but not all the metals can react with acid. Like the less reactive metals, such as copper, they are not able to react with dilute acid. And even with concentrated acid, their reactions are not similar to that of normal with dilute acids of other metals. If it is reacting with metal carbonate, so when acid react with metal carbonate, what are the product? Salt, water, and carbon dioxide. Same thing happened with these acids. Like if we have, say, propanoic acid. Propanoic acid means 3 carbon should be there and COOH. Reacted with metal carbonate, any carbon like metal carbonate, example sodium carbonate was there. So when it react, so it will form a salt, sodium salt. So CH3, CH2, this hydrogen will be replaced by the sodium. So CH3, CH2, COONA, that is a salt. Plus water, which is H2O, plus carbon dioxide is CO2. So if I want to balance this, I put 2 here and I put 2 here, so this equation is balanced. If I write a word equation, so propanoic acid plus sodium carbonate result in a formation of sodium propanoate. Here I took a propanoic acid, so it will be sodium propanoate. Plus water plus carbon dioxide. Is it clear? This reaction. Same thing is there with metal oxide or metal hydroxide. Metal oxide or metal hydroxide, when any acid react with so acid plus metal oxide or hydroxide will give salt plus water. So if we have ethanoic acid CH3COOH plus metal oxide, say sodium oxide. So this will form sodium ethanoate plus water, H2O. So these are the reactions which we will observe when acid reacting with metal oxide or metal hydroxide. Any question related to the class today? Tomorrow we will do organic chemistry questions from the past paper. The only topic which is left now is the polymerization, condensation polymerization. The rest we've completed. So tomorrow we'll do past paper questions and next week I will complete this organic chemistry. Any doubt related to the class? So I'll end the session and share this recording with you.